all the time.
With Jim Lee.
With Jim Lee, man. I get to see Jim Lee doing freaking Batman.
I'm actually surprised we got copies of
Green
that.
Lantern.
Aren't we all? We got an extra copy, right?
Did you check to see if it was first printing?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going to do like a different cover.
Okay, good. Well, anyway, this is awesome. This was the first of many excited issue number 1 moments I had.
Did I get some props for
what?
going out on a limb and ordering an extra copy of that?
No.
Why did you?
Does the business get the profit?
I knew it was gonna skyrocket, dude.
Oh, is that it?
We'll hang on to it for a couple weeks and we'll sell it on eBay for like $100.
Sounds good to me.
I like it.
That's
Man,
planned.
Matt read a bunch. Where's your pile?
Yeah, dude. I kicked ass. Dude, I read the Fialkov Batman Superman.
Oh yeah? Is it any good? I haven't read it yet.
What did I think about this?
Hey, be nice to him. He's been good to us.
No, I love Fialkov.
Alright.
Hell, like I'm sitting on a freaking shrink-wrapped copy of Echoes I'm all excited about.
Oh, there you go.
You know I love him. And I'm excited about that new thing that he's doing, Last of the Greats.
Did you order a number 1?
No.
I meant to. I certainly thought I had.
I don't know. I didn't order one, so I'm not going to be fighting for it.
I ordered one.
You know what? Isn't this the one where we lost the freaking previews that I had dog-eared?
Probably. Gave it to that dude at the flea market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had to go through online and just guess.
Yeah, that's the one.
Is there? Well, we can't hit it at final order. FOC camp.
I bet we can still get it. Don't worry, don't sweat it. You want Last of the Greats?
Yeah.
We'll get you Last of the Greats.
And Brilliant, because
That'll
I
give you
know
his
I got
copy.
cock-blocked on that shit too.
You didn't want Brilliant. Everybody was making fun of me because I was ordering Brilliant.
No, I said I wanted
made
to
fun
get
of
Brilliant.
both of you.
Yeah.
Did you not get Brilliant?
Okay, so here's the first thing. So I'm getting into the story, just kind of a typical, I wanted to get Brilliant, and I'm pretty sure I didn't order it. So here's what bugs me about this. The art is okay. Tomas Giarello.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. You probably won't again.
Sometimes it's hard to tell the ad pages from the actual comic pages. And they have that like Batman ad in there. You know? It's a little confusing.
Maybe that dude drew the ads.
Maybe.
I don't think it's a good idea to take somebody like Fialkov and just drop them into the middle of a tag team superhero book.
Really?
And here's why.
He's doing an arc, though.
It's super difficult to establish a clear voice for 2 completely separate superheroes that are polar opposites, by the way.
Jeff Loeb could do it.
Jeff Loeb just makes everybody sound the same.
Let's see if we can give a response.
From what?
I'm not saying it's bad. I thought that the first issue was kind of. I mean, the story was good. Look, the guy can tell the guy can tell a story.
Okay.
I just thought that. I thought his Clark Kent voice was almost just non-existent. I expected more from him.
I'll have to read it and give you my opinion. I'm sure I'll love it.
You love everything Fialkov.
That's the thing. I've loved everything I've read of his. I haven't read as much as
Echoes.
Dawn. No, I read.
Just give me a hard time.
I read part of
Marvel Girl.
Oh, I definitely read that, and that was fine. I thought he did fine with that.
Okay. So you get better in '87.
Did you buy this?
Oh, I have it. Yeah,
Oh, he
I just
has
have
it.
You just haven't read it.
Don has like a stack of comics this time.
Yeah, it's been like I don't know. I haven't felt like reading comics for like a month.
You know, I think Superman has to be a hard character to write for.
Podcast.
I think that's what it is. I think Superman has to be a difficult character to write.
Especially when someone's drawn that pose, which is like the most classic, overdone Superman pose ever.
I've been skating for a month on this podcast, sir.
And it's a terrible Batman. Look at that.
Yeah,
What
he's
the
like
fuck
a
is
bat.
that?
That's not Fialkov's fault.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I didn't blame him.
I didn't blame him for the art.
Freaking art,
I'm pretty
dude.
sure he didn't draw it.
And I'm pretty sure he didn't pick the artist.
He might.
And if he did, then he made a mistake. And that's okay.
Everybody makes mistakes.
I mean, it happens, right? But no,
Issue 2 didn't get any better.
here's the thing. The story was fine. It's just that the Superman voice is non-existent. And that's it. That's my only complaint other than the art. The only thing I thought Fialkov could have done better.
What number is that? of Superman
86 and 87.
Wow, it's up to that already.
Yeah.
Cool.
And you know what, though?
Wow.
I've read Superman Batman multiple times, and so far I think there's only been one really, really good arc in it.
Is that 3-issue arc?
I don't know. I have 2 of the issues.
Did it say to be concluded or to be continued?
I didn't
Matt
pay
didn't
that
pay
close
attention to this
attention.
kind of. Did it seem like the story was over?
Did it seem like it ended?
You know what? Truthfully, it never does. with Superman or Batman. No, actually, there's more coming.
I don't know. How could it? It's the new 52.
I
Superman,
just
Batman.
fucking told you because it is. Because I said
Wow.
so.
I think that
Eat it.
series ended, sir.
It couldn't. No.
The end. It's
Yeah,
just
it says the end. Wait a minute, that doesn't.
So was it?
Oh no. Okay,
Did you read that?
the cover made me think of the last panel from the prior book that started this. And I kept thinking, no, it ends with the Joker gonna hit him in the head, but then it starts with the Joker hitting him in the head.
So it is the end.
Yeah, so
I
it's
don't
two
think
issue
a big
arc.
wooden hammer would hurt Superman.
No,
See,
but
I
he
was-
thinks he's Clark Kent.
I was waiting for the
Oh.
third issue because I was sure it was a 3-issue arc, so I was waiting to read.
Why don't
the
you
whole
review
story.
something, Captain
Yeah,
America? and
make
Bucky?
yourself productive.
That's right. Bring it, bees, niche. Why don't you Hellboy the Fury?
We might as well. We
23?
might as well just blow this
Because you're
out of
not
the water.
bitter or anything.
You know what? I was so bitter about this.
That was really good.
Hellboy 3 of 3, The Fury. I didn't even read the first two.
What?
I just jumped into this one. I was like, if it's such a big effing deal that I get screwed out of a first print, I might as well just read it. Yeah, I didn't read first 1 or 2. Dude, you know what? Spoiler alert. Hellboy dies. Don't worry, he's not really dead though.
I was
goes
gonna
to
say,
hell.
dude, it's comic
Yeah,
books.
he goes to hell. So why is everybody freaking out about this crap?
Well,
Because
he's
right
going
here,
to hell.
coming in 2012, Hellboy in Hell by
We know
Mike
it's gonna
Mignola.
You know, I read an interview with Mignola, and he said the reason he sent Hellboy to hell because he was tired of being restrained by having to draw a real thing, so he would draw hell where he could just go fucking ape shit crazy.
Well,
Draw
apparently,
whatever he wanted.
from
Good for him.
the 1/3
Sure.
of the story that I read,
Is he in hell?
no, it's him
Oh.
dying. He's fighting.
He dies for a third
like
of the story. Just
Oh,
stab him.
God.
Take us panel by panel.
Ragnarok has like happened, and there's like this big dragon thing.
I love that you get amused by that every time I say it.
There's like this big dragon thing, and then Hellboy gets like this sword from some chick. He like stabs the dragon thing, and then
Is it King Arthur's
this. I don't know. They
Why is
didn't-
it Ragnarok?
they
I thought that was
didn't
a Thor thing.
name it. It's a
It's
Hellboy
the end
thing
of the
too.
world, Ragnarok.
Oh, so it's
Oh yeah, it is in
beyond
Norse mythology.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I
it's,
So
think
the only
it's
time I
filtered
hear it
into
is
other
in.
things.
it's
Okay.
been in Hellboy though.
Yeah,
so-
Hellboy's stuff
from the
is-
beginning. So then this witch lady comes up and she's like, which I don't know what
Who's
happened.
doing the art in that?
This is Duncan for Grado.
Some Duncan
Dude.
Grado.
You like it?
He's awesome.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, here. So she shows
Dude,
up, and he
awesome.
must have like banished her or something, because she's like, I'm
Good
going
move.
I'm going to hell with like 500 of my sisters. I'm taking you with me, and she sticks her hand like phases in like Kitty Pryde style,
Oh,
and
yeah.
rips his heart out,
Oh, that's one way to kill him.
and throws it.
Because usually if you just beat the shit out of him, you never really kill him.
Yeah, she rips his heart out,
You can stab him until.
and then Hellboy dies.
That's very sad.
Tear.
I guess the art's okay.
Did Liz cry?
I don't even know if that was Liz. I don't think that's Liz in that book. I don't think Liz has been in Hellboy forever, man.
I thought you loved Liz.
Dude, I love the
He
way they
does.
manage color in Hellboy comics.
Yeah.
Color is a
It
really.
is- I mentioned last time we talked about Hellboy that if you couldn't have Mignola or Corbin, I want Fagredo, because Fagredo does a really good
Those are
job.
the three guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say
So
that.
actually, if I got to pick, I'd have Sylvester, but he's doing Hulk. So. But no, I mean, I really don't understand.
Nothing. Nothing. Go on.
Sylvester's my dream team.
What don't you
Hellboy.
understand?
Why this thing sold out
I don't understand.
and went to a second
Why do you
print?
think Sylvester would draw a good Hellboy?
Yeah, why Sylvester on Hellboy? Like, where did that come from?
I like Sylvester. I don't know. It just popped into my head.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
He may not fit. I was just.
I think
rolling.
people just
I
got
was on
crazy
roll.
about Hellboy dying.
He's not. Well, I guess he's dead.
He's dead. He got his heart ripped out. You just said.
Yeah, he's dead.
All right.
But
Okay.
he
Why don't you
lives
read
on
some?
in hell.
Not
Well, let's
reading.
go with the Hellboy thing.
Ooh, let's
I
continue.
finished
on
my
Hellboy.
Hellboy Volume 4 Library Edition. So the
Does that
first
have
story.
Fagredo? Oh, that's Corbin. Does that
Corbin
have
starts
Fagredo?
I don't believe there is any for Grado.
Okay.
So Corbin does an arc called The Crooked Man. It's pretty
Oh,
badass.
yeah, I like the Crooked
It's a good
Man.
one.
That's good.
Some good stuff. Love me some Corbin.
Dude, I think you could put anything in a library edition and it would just look awesome.
That is very possible. And then Mignola
Yeah,
does a
Knack
bunch of
Pack
short
Cat.
stories.
No. Well, except on the new stuff. Apparently the non-Batman stuff.
And the Mignola short stories are cool. There's like one called The Troll Witch, which I guess was kind of a big one because that's what this book is called, is Crooked Man and the Troll Witch. The Troll Witch story is only like 10 pages, but it's actually a pretty cool story. And then P. Craig Russell does a little story in here too about a vampire. It's kind of cool. He has to like play poker against this vampire, and it's the only way he can kill a vampire. And the vampire gets like a straight, and he says, "Ha! Full house, dumbass!" And then the vampire's dead.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that. And there's some kick-ass Magnolia pinups and stuff. And then this one is by Joshua Dysart, I think. Dysart, yeah. At first, like when I was flipping through and I saw the guy's art, I'm like, I don't like that in this Hellboy book. And then after I read the story, it grew on me.
Because I have no idea what that is. Where did that story come from?
Well, a lot of these, I mean, I can't say it off the top of my head, but I remember finding it most of the time.
You pass by.
Yeah. Basically, Dark Horse Book of the Dead, Dark Horse Book of Monsters, Dark Horse Book of Haunting, Dark Horse Book of Witchcraft. There were short stories in all those.
Cool. So that's I have that volume.
And so you don't have those Dark
But
Horse
I don't
things.
have that Dark Horse stuff.
So you're gonna
this
find a
is
lot of new stuff
that I've never read.
Correct.
That's cool.
And then Magnolia draws another story. That's kind of a weird story. Hellboy walks into this room, like and then he has like this like vision of all these things happening. They like still his blood and all this stuff happens. And then he flashes back and he's like, how long was I in there? And they're like, you just walked in the room like 2 seconds ago. That's kind of weird. But like I said, Magnolia does all the short stories, and then it ends with
Monkey Man and O'Brien.
Ends with another Richard Corbin story called Macoma. And this is a really weird story. Like Hellboy.
I think I've read that one.
Yeah, I'm sure you have. It was like a one shot or something. He just walks around saying Macoma a lot and fighting these weird monsters. So,
Okay, maybe I have it.
it's alright.
It doesn't ring a bell.
The art's cool. I really like Corbin. And then it ends with.
Macoma.
I think that is what it ends with, actually. So, yeah. And then it's done. And then next one is gonna wear this. See, it seems like this is also known as the Spinning His Wheels book. And they talk about a lot of the introduction. He was kind of really heavy into the movies, during this phase, and he wasn't real sure where he wanted to take the main Hellboy story. So this is all kind of like flashbacks, type stories that happened in the past. And so it's a lot of short stories, stuff like that. And he was letting other people draw it, and so.
Have they solicited the 5 yet? Volume 5?
I don't believe so, but I
Okay.
think it's going to have the Great Hunt, and then what was it?
Great
Darkness something?
Yeah. I don't
Darkness
remember.
Falls or something.
Yeah.
I think that was a movie.
I like the Great
Something Darkness and the Great Hunt, I think, will be
Great
the next
Hunt was
one.
good.
Apparently the 6th one will have the Fury in Hell in it.
Is that the one I just read?
Yeah, well, you
Oh,
read
yeah,
the
the
Fury, and
Fury.
he's going to be in Hell. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that won't be out for a long time. 'Cause
I know.
In Hell isn't supposed to come out until 2012. And that
Well, it's
just says-
already September, dude.
I know, but it could be September of 2012.
I understand that. Especially if McNolan's drawing it.
Yes.
It's funny in that
Unless
book,
he gets
Magnolia
a
wrote.
fire lit under his butt.
Magnolia wrote the afterword, and he says, "I'm not a really confident person." Like, really? Usually most jackasses are. Just saying. Okay. Next review. I think it's Matt's turn.
Okay.
Invincible?
I want to.
And you didn't bring them up
Book
for me.
2?
I told you to bring them
I
all
keep
in.
forgetting.
I know.
How about Captain 2? Did you guys talk about this one?
Yeah, last week, but
No.
we didn't say too much.
We
because
didn't.
You didn't want us to spoil it. So go ahead.
Yeah, okay. But you guys didn't like it, I thought.
No.
I think it had been too long since I read number 1. I was confused. Were you confused with this
Did
story?
you feel like you jumped into the middle of a story arc or something?
Which you would.
I did, because it's issue 2 of a story
Exactly.
arc.
Okay, did you feel like you missed issue 1?
No, because I read issue 1.
He did read issue 1.
Okay, never mind.
I read issue
Were you
1.
confused with the story?
Okay. It starts off and he's wandering through the snow, and you don't have any idea how he got there and why.
It's a true statement.
What? Okay. I mean, I didn't care about that. But then it immediately jumps into this Jimmy kid who they were talking about at the end of issue 1, so I knew what all that was about.
Gotcha.
And let's see what was
Vaguely
going
remember
on,
that.
and they're fighting with this Jimmy, and they're trying to figure out what is happening, and there's fighting with Hydra and AIM, which no one should be surprised by, and there's some weirdness. Yeah, this
So why is it cool for Matt to like flip through every page? of
This
the
felt-
book?
He flipped really fast.
I wasn't
So do
reading
I.
it. No, you don't, dude. You'll take 45 minutes, and you'll be on page 4.
Wow.
No, but I thought this was. I didn't understand what you guys were knocking. It's a perfect
Did the art
continuation
seem
of-
a little more rushed? Not quite as detailed.
Maybe at times, but overall, it's still really good art.